You merely adopted gaming. I was born into it, molded by it. I didn't see a wireless controller until I was already a man. Right.
What's up, guys? Doug in here, and this is Far Cry Prime, or Primal, whatever it's called. But Far Cry for me has kind of went downhill a lot. Basically, Far Cry 3 was the peak, it was really, really good, and that's the last one I beat. And then Far Cry 4 kind of tipped over. Like, the enemy wasn't as good, the map wasn't as good, it was just rougher around the edges, and I never beat it. Put a good lot of time into it, but I didn't beat it. And this one, I'm renting. The renting time's almost up, and it's been fun. I've been enjoying it. I only played it for about 4 hours. Probably won't play it no more. I mean, it's not that interesting. I like having new cities and cars and planes to fly around. And although you can fly a bird, which we'll do, it's different. So I thought I'd just run around, give you my opinion on it. These are some people. What's up? The people I'm hanging out with, I guess naked people. It's tribe. They didn't have much clothes back in the day. I'm pretty sure my guy's probably butt-ass naked, but I don't even know how the story's going. I think it's just about surviving, but you can see how cool it is, how you can like go into like little caves and there's artwork, and then when you come out here there's like just wild, cool wilderness. And that's something that I really enjoy. Like, I really like Grand Theft Auto, but there's really a lack of wilderness in Grand Theft Auto and like a lack of animals. And that's really important to me. It does have some, and I do love them a lot, but I want them to go the next like mile. I want them to be like Red Dead Redemption animals. And this right here is a good open world game. It is very fun. If you're into this kind of thing, hey, pick it up, man. They actually have a sale for $60. You can get this game and Far Cry 4 for like just the retail price of a new game, $60, which isn't too shabby. Got some deer down there. It's cool because you can become a different animals in this game. I've only unlocked this one, but it's really one of my favorite ones because like I'm just flying around as a bird, and that's really what I want to do. I wanted to fly, but I don't like the view on it. It makes everything blurry. You can't get like a good drawn out view of everything, but there's also not much to see. So let's see, what weapon do I have on me? Still like remembering how to do the controls. Let's get the bow out. They're running away. Come back, come back. But like, I don't know, this right here stuff, it's fun in general just to run out and see what happens. Like 9 out of 10, you'll run into a person or some kind of animal. Oh my gosh. Like a pig that just gets shot in the head. I'm sorry, but if you ever shoot a pig in the head like that, no matter what, that pig's gonna die, man. How long can you run around with a damn arrow in your head? I used to be an adventurer like you until I took an arrow to the knee. I guess in this type of game, though, all you really need is a bow and arrow. I just feel like the people that made this game kind of just half-assed it. A lot of the areas do look like Far Cry 3. They look like they're a lot like replenished, like a lot of the waterfalls and such. And basically it's like all the same, you turn into eventually mountains with snow and it turns into Skyrim a little bit. But it's not like at any point I'm going to like unlock an AK. It is really easy to craft stuff, though. They have this cool crafting menu. Far Cry has always been good at crafting stuff. It's one thing that I'm going to have fun with. And you can also, if I remember how to do it, you can also go into like a weird kind of mode where you can see the world a little bit different. Where the world, if something runs away from you, you can kind of like trail it better. It's like a Sixth Sense type thing. And it's kind of cool, but I just hate the colors. It gives you like weird colors. So we're just going to run around and explore for a little bit. I may never do another video on this game, but I just thought it'd be something a little bit different for my channel. The underwater part's cool. It doesn't hurt my eyes as much as the older games. Like in Far Cry 3 and Far Cry 4, like you'd go underwater, it had this weird blurry effect, and it made my eyes hurt. It made me feel like I was always underwater doing something. I didn't like that much, and they kind of fixed it on here. So this is the mode I'm talking about. See how you can like see all the stuff and all the animals, but it's just like a weird color. I don't like the weird color of the mode, but it shows you all the stuff you can pick up. Cool. And this isn't like a, how to play Far Cry. We're just messing around. I'm just talking about the game a little bit, if you guys never played it. I will say though, these guys have they did a really good job on blocking pirates from like stealing this game. Like, this game's been out for almost, like, what, a month? And there's no crack for it. Like, you can download the files, but you won't be able to play it unless you buy it. Which, you know, is cool, man. They're getting really good at, you know, putting in blockers for people stealing their games. You know, it's kind of a good thing and a bad thing. Like, for one, I would have never paid full price for this game. But I can rent games. You know, I can throw down some money to rent a good game. I don't have to steal a game from someone. Like, I don't know how people feel about renting games, because renting games doesn't really give anyone a profit either. It doesn't give the makers the profit of the $60. The money that I get from the game, you know, the company already bought the game, and they're just renting it out, you know? I mean, if they rent it out for 10 days to 6 people, I mean, they'd already paid for itself. So this is unique. This is some people are fighting. I just kill everybody. I don't care. I guess they're on my team though. I mean, if they're green, they're on my team. If they're red, they're dead. Like, I think the graphics are good on this game actually. I think they're pretty. Like, I like the detail and how you can like slice them up like that. Like, you shoot people and there's blood all over the place. A lot of games like to do the blood and stuff half-assed. Stuff like that pisses me off when they do stuff half-assed. Right in the face. Do a little scan. Is there any more people I don't know about? You get a rock after you shoot someone in the head. Throw it at him. It's not throwing. Oh, there's a little bit of bug here that sometimes it doesn't work. Like, sometimes my arrow won't shoot when I'm holding the button. I have to like get off it and come back to it. There's a few bugs in this game, but what do you expect, you know? It really gets me thinking, like, what would I expect from the next Far Cry game? I will tell you, I mean, I wouldn't mind something the opposite of this. Like, I wouldn't mind going to like a huge big town in the USA. I know it's been done many times before, but in a Far Cry sense, you know? Because like Far Cry 3 and 4 was all in like different countries, and they had big cities and such, and it was cool, but I don't know. They kind of like took the opposite way I wanted them to go. Like, I wanted them to go maybe more into the future, but maybe like flying cars and like gigantic cities and less wildlife. And instead they went like strict wildlife and strict no cities, you know? I mean, you just find little areas. Like, there is no like huge city from what I've seen. Like, there might be later on when we play it more, but so far I haven't seen much. I'm not going to be playing it too much more. It's kind of boring to me, to be honest. It's fun, you know, to look around. It's fun collecting stuff, but I just see nothing that I'm going to unlock that I'm going to care about. You guys want to see the map? This is the map and how much I unlocked so far. As you see, the map does stretch out to be pretty big. And so I figured we should fast travel somewhere, just a different little area that I can show you before we end this video. Like I said, I think it's a good game. That's why I'm making this video, to kind of show it off and be like, hey, it's cool, but don't think it's worth 60 bucks. You ever find it on like a Steam sale for $20? Definitely worth it. You can get cold and sick, which is unique. You can also like share the crafting. You can like craft on the fly, like spears and all this stuff, like bait, and you can craft it like on the fly. You can also like set it on fire. And that will like keep you warm too a little bit. Like, if you have your bow on fire, if you carry around like a torch. It's interesting. Whee! So one thing I also notice about this game is it's really good at free running. Like, I very rarely drop off something and die, which is something I did all the time in Far Cry 3 and 4. I drop off a little tiny ledge and literally just kill your guy almost instantly, and you'd be like, what the hell? I love how the bow looks like a match. Very unique being in this area. I actually don't even like the cold area. Like, it reminds me too much of Skyrim. I don't like the whiteness. I think it's kind of boring, but look at this. Wild buffalo type thing. Just beat my ass. He went quiet at duck mode again. I'm trying to pull this. I'm also expecting like a lock-on thing, because I've been playing a lot of Hyrule Warriors and they have this lock-on system, but see you run away. I'm still going after you. I know you got friends up here you're gonna try to get with, but you don't play me like that and run away. This club sucks, oh my gosh. But this is mainly what I've been doing in this game. I haven't been doing much story. I've been literally running around, killing animals. what you get. Stab. But yeah, that's Far Cry Prime in a nutshell. Let me know what you guys think about this game. Did you rent it? Did you beat it? Did you own it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Let me know in the comments. And don't think we'll be doing too much more of this. I'm gonna return it soon. But it still was cool to look at and it's cool to check out, you know? That's what renting things are for. Thank you guys so much for watching. Dusk and Fly. Like and subscribe. We'll have more videos coming soon. Peace.